Alright, here we go. Here we are again. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Low key, I don't know how this mic sounds, but we're gonna hope it sounds good. And yeah. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. So, what are you gonna do now?
Hey.
Just stand around here glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me.
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Please, somebody hit me. Punish me. Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it. Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot. To look for a way out. Duh. And we totally need to find out whoever's controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do all that, maybe we could take a look around the handbook. It's probably for the best to check out the school regulation Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
Fine.
True, if we stumble around with no clue that what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
All right. So
Fine then. Then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Makoto Naegi. Real, where's my Siri? After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on the screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the schools have been imposed on all of us. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limit at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your own discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is the discretion of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expressions on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules. But if he got punished like that, what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Shit.
So I can't afford to die here. None of that made sense to me. But you're saying you'll follow the regulations. That's it, huh? Oh well, yeah. I guess you're right. I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Low key, no idea. Well, actually, I do know, but still. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes black and will graduate and be discovered. Unless they are discovered. Yeah, there we go. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they're discovered? I wanted that myself. It's saying if you want to graduate, you will have to kill someone without finding out it was you. But why do we even have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about the following rules that have been explained to us.
Ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do with them. Just don't jab me.
Give me a break.
I hate her so much right now. More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all the silly junk about murders or whatever.
Okay.
Now we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way to find out? What about food and supplies? There's tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay, then let's start looking around. I'll be going alone. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already be thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it could never happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when the graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on, like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
And what the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea, so minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
Dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop! We shouldn't fight. The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody
You
little
wanna
bitch.
throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No,
You
I wasn't.
son of a bitch.
Fuck you! Wham. He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I kind of forgotten the kind of people I've been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown a fuse. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of the sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade before I finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Oh. My room. Yeah. Huh? Where am I? As if I become a daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I've never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You know how to act. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm not reading all that. Yeah, no. Nah. I'm good. Okay, well, this must be the key to my room. My name's written on the keychain, which must be the sign, right? I better hang to it for now. Yeah. Check out the room. This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. There's a piece of paper hanging on the wall which says, announcement from headroom master. I'm like really annoyed that I can't read simple dialogue from a simple video game, but it's okay. Each room's lock has been designed to be completely protected against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that water isn't turned at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head from any tool would be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. I come up with a piece of paper and throw it in the trash. So, like, why does my door lock? I know, but y'all don't, so I'm not telling. Shh. Shush. Can I leave now? This is a door that leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? It's some kind of lint rotor. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I guess I'll just leave it here. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Other than the dormitory, will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. Nah, really? I didn't notice that. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Leave the area. Leave. I rushed out the room to meet up with all the others. but there was someone waiting for me there. It was something straight out of an old TV show. Wow. Low-key might have to... The voices are too loud. I can't...
Sayaka?
I'm so for real.
Sorry. Are you okay?
I cringe.
I'm fine. I hope you're okay.
Sayaka,
Sorry
you're a
about
bitch.
that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up. Makoto, you gotta chase that bag, not the bitches. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true, I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool from the very beginning. Makoto, I'm fine, nothing's wrong here. I swear, I keep cringing at myself. Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me? Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you. Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Low-key, don't trust her. I don't trust her. She's too kind. She's unstable. We must kill her. Well, she's not unstable, but something about her I don't like. She's too nice. She's a fucking liar. There's nobody here. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
I said, I'm psychic.
No, you're not. Stop lying. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? Swear to God, I don't like her. I'm not reading that. Yeah, I know. You got make sure.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. What is it? Well, it's just I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Where you may be in class 2? Yeah, actually, I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Don't you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost surprising as her question was that she remembered me. We'd never talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. Well, we went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. Well, that's true. But there's lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to really stand out. I'm average at everything and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange, that's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of her made my heart grow calmer. Mysterious smile? Already. I don't like her.
good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody's here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all. Compared to you ultimates. But you're the one who helped me find my courage again. Not any of the ultimate students. Thank you for saying that. And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to be your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can. So let's get out of here together. She said something like when she says something like that, it just gets me pumped, which is nice, but still, everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Maybe up here. So what's the time? What? It's 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out the window, I've lost all sense of time. Excuse me. If I have to stay in the same place for too long, I might just go crazy. I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka! You're the first to get here, huh? Too bad. I'm sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means So like there's a thing called not stuttering which can really help me out right now. I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time I'm sure to win, no matter what it takes. Justice I'll always prevail. That's a bit too much, don't you think? As soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after the other. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered up to the dining hall.
Okay. It looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting.
Who made you?
Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Well, he's probably like the only one who cares, not gonna lie.
Hold on a sec.
Wait, hold on a
What
sec.
are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the superhero girl. Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko showed up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing blood... I love my life. Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, uniting. How you do it, it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really... No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko. You're really going to be late like that on your first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait. You're a real jackass, right? You know that. Well, do you know what... Well... This is like the fifth time I started stuttering. I love my life. Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. Now then, I declare the first session of Host Week Academy Briefing meeting has begun. Jesus. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what the others have to say. Oh, okay, let's do that. You know, what's up? I feel like I've really become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you really done so much as my assistant. Low key, we've only met like what? 5 minutes ago, and you already be like, trust, I already don't like you. Already the worst. Okay, since wow, what a great voice I have. Okay, so since this is the fifth time. Sixth actually. Stop stuttering. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out. I can't. Everyone split up to different...
You see.
I'm done trying to speak. I wanted to try and find some clue of who's responsible for imprisoning us here, but unfortunately I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncover anything, naturally I would have done more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. I don't like him either.
You see.
Byakuya and Saka. I spent some time looking around the dormitory and there I made a discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else. Each dorm has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key has attached to a keychain with the owner's name and precision etched onto it, which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room. And Chihiro and I found out that all the other rooms are totally soundproof. You're next to your neighbor and could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also has a private bathroom which could also lock. Low key, I don't like that. I just cringed again. Jesus. But it looked like there was only locks in the bathroom of the girls' dorms. Huh? When I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed to have thought. That's weird. Should I double check that later?
Come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a
Quiet
while.
down and listen.
Well, better to have it than not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, Mr. Honor Student.
Got it.
That's all from my report. Let's go to whoever's next. I hate them. I hate all of them. They're all bad. Can't trust no one. Except Yasuhiro. He's a chill dude, not gonna lie. He's probably one of my favorite. Went all up and down the school, double checking the windows of the hallways of the same classes. I wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't even get a single one to budge, even a little bit. There wasn't any hope to escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Come on.
Calm down, chill, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Low key, I got nervous like the first day. I'm like, there's a whole last window over there. Maybe like throw a chair at it. It looks like Leon Chihiro, goes for Hina Sakura Mondo. So let's check on Hifumi. Okay, let's see what they found. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside. So we went looking all over. But we didn't find anything, sorry.
Yo.
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hook of metal.
What?
But even with Sakura and me
What?
both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desk chairs and nothing. It was hard as like metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway,
sucks.
if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration. I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communication with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there were a set of stairs leading to another floor. But gates were there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we were only able to search the first floor. We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead a way out. La. What was that? I don't even know.
You see.
Yeah, I've read this.
Let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the
Most
gym.
unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types running around the school like a gaggling of junior
What's wrong
detectives.
with you?
What the hell were you thinking? Just sitting around in the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like it's like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I'd want to go with a dirty slut like you. Slut? Oh nah. Pull her hair out. Get that weave. Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach. I don't know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Come on.
Alright guys, everyone calm down, okay? All of this stress is bad for your skin, you know. Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close that you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka. So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. What did you find? I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff. I guess we don't have to worry about the food at least. Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can that food last? Damn, fatty, you gonna eat it all or something? Like, jeez. You can just eat the sesame seeds or something. Huh?
And what am I, a parakeet?
Nah, you look like a donkey. Not gonna lie, I don't like him either. Everyone is just suspicious. Suspicious. I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets us restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him.
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere. I was checking the fridge, it told me, and then disappeared again. He was so fast I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control. A weaponized toy that can appear out from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to like eat you or anything?
Eater? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kinds of eating are you talking about?
Come on, man. No, seriously, I don't
you
like him at
bastard.
all. What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like the good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We couldn't all go. We could. I have no words. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed, quite frankly. She's right. We can't. She's right. We can't So like, what happens if I just stop? Like right now, what would happen? What would happen, guys? She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or the voice cut through the noise interrupting Mono. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think we can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears the map of Hope Speak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Wow.
It doesn't matter where I found it.
The heck?
It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now. Never mind that. What does it mean? Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out precisely the same as Hope Speak Academy. So you're saying is real. So what you're saying is this really is Hope Speak Academy. Well, in terms of construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was the details on the first floor. But then, is this really Hope's Peak? We didn't get kidnapped or taken to some other place? So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite supposed to come and learn? But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good. Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this is where it's all playing out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? He said right 2 times. This doesn't... Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have an ectoplasm shooting out my mouth. So this happened to you multiple times? What the hell? Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work out itself. But in the great words of the dude who made Just the Two of Us, good things come for those who wait, but not for those who wait too late. Bars. What you laughing at?
problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that is all. You seem all spitting up to investigate. It's a good idea after all. Again, I can't fucking read. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. Didn't find a way out, didn't find who's behind this, didn't have no idea what's going on.
Oh.
Huh? It's not crystal clear what's going
Are you
on.
okay with this?
It's perfectly obvious that we've been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept the reality, but it was staring right us to the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was just trying to think about it. No, we're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We didn't stop thinking about what we do from here. There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on. Live here? Are you saying we should just
Do you
accept it?
understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is strongest or who is smartest. It comes down to who can adapt. As someone who comes out on top more than once, I have a suggestion. Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we all understand. Low key, I might just skip this. Not gonna lie. You all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere in the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
Let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will start to The way things are now, every time night comes, we will start to feel worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and kill us. What? We have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long. It will wear down on us in no time. So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night, a kind of preventive measure. However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it. I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're all gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply. Hey, you just can't just speak to us. So everyone is in agreement. Good. Then if you will excuse me. Huh? Wait, where are you going? It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives. So goodbye. Alright, so she fucking left.
So, I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like.
Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left. Well then, let's say we call it an end for
You
today's meeting.
understand?
Like I said, it's night. It's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene tomorrow morning. Do you really have to stay the night
What
here?
can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we have to just give up. That's all fine and good for today. But what do we do tomorrow?
Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we found anything.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. Then we're done for today. Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna lie. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check on the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Low key, I'm gonna just skip this part, not gonna lie.
What? Yes. Bye-bye.
Okay, so basically, the thing about the doorbell. The thing about the door is that it doesn't fit in the door frame, and there's a certain way to open it. And remember that, because it's really important for later. Anyways, let's listen to what you gotta say. No.
Okay.
No. I'm tired. I'm not listening to that. Looks like it's nighttime. As promised, not to leave a room. All I can do now is try to get some sleep. While someone was I collapsed to my bed. Yeah, no, I'm not reading all that either. Yup. I'm not reading any of that. Or this. It does not have any story significance at all. Again, no story significance. Skip it.
Good.
They have too much in this game. Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyways, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Saika and we can figure out what to do here together. She did say she's in my sister now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound Loki. Oh my god, I hate that. Look at that. Bad controls, I say. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Ding dong. Hello? Good morning,
Hi,
Sayaka.
Makoto.
Oh, Makoto, perfect timing. Huh? Listen, I have a favor to ask. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking about maybe something that I can use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, whoever's keeping us and gonna attack us, you never know. Whoever trapped us here, whoever presented us with the rules of murdering each other, whoever put us in the same position, she's right. We never know who might attack. So I just wanted to protect myself, no matter what happens. Why would to protect yourself? Well, now that I think about it, that display case of the gym makes sure everything stuff. Okay, Jim, let's go. Again?
I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, just kidding. Seriously, I have amazing intuition. Mine really easy to predict. Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone walking to the school, we got some good news. Yeah, teleport. Actually, I'm playing. Actually, for real, might have to teleport. How do I teleport again? Press map indicator. Map on or off. Chat. How do I? I don't know how to help, open transcript, move right, move left, map on or on, open handbook, talk is often, move reticle, aim. What's reticle? I have no idea. This game sucks. I'm joking. This game's amazing. Let me leave. Let me leave. Low-key. Talking like this. La 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 la. Ahem, here we are, the gym. No, not the gym. Is a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a rope cross. Still pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold going, but jeez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right, your hands are covered in gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little, well, it's still better than nothing, I guess. You should take it with you. It might help liven up the room a little. Think so? I guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. And just like I said, it's been decided. I don't think I see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if something were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. Chase the bag, Makoto, not bitches. You protect me. Thank you for saying that. I've got you by my side. I guess I don't need that weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile, I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, so we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. I don't want to hang out with you. Low key, let me post up in my room. I do not want to hang out with you. I know I said it, I wanted to talk to you, but you know, after we're here, there's really nothing to talk about. Low key, I'm finna skip this. Okay, so basically she just talked about her dream of becoming a pop star and talking about how shit's really important for her because her parents were never there. El bozo loser. As you can see, I got this cool ass katana now that can protect myself. Type shit. I really don't care about her because, well, I really just don't care about her. And honestly, I'm not gonna talk to anybody else. It's free time and I can like talk to people, but honestly, I feel like I don't really feel like it. Maybe Yasuhiro, but I know he doesn't want to talk to me. Yes. Let me get that nap. This bitch. Kinda tired, not gonna lie. Oh, it's just about how low key this game is really good. 10 out of 10 in my opinion. The only thing I wish is that there was more action and not a lot of this, not a lot of yapping, you know? Cause Jesus Christ, they got a mouth on them. Like it's just text box. After text box, yeah, no, I'm not. Free time again? Yeah, I'm sleeping. I do not need to talk to anybody. I don't. I'm not doing anything, honestly. Everyone's gonna die anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Not this bitch. High school.
This is a school. Okay.
Please stop talking. Ah. Yeah, I bet we're gonna get out of here. No, we're not. Everybody's gonna die, I think. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. Imagine, oh my god.
Would
you mind shutting the hell up? Bing bong. It's morning time again.
Good.
Like the fourth day in a row. I woke up and eating tennis sound. Slowly put on my yeah. I had a rest of sleep day after day. I could see fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought crossed my mind, oh, who could that be?
Hey!
Oh, fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption, without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. What you want? What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may better me, I will not fall as long as my feet is firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone else to support you, and you can support them back. And that's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all really need to come together. And that's when I realized every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast
Quiet
together.
down and listen.
And now, the beginning of that fateful day, please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall. Low-key. Let me out. Are you serious? Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Weirdo. Swear, so I feel like somebody's watching me. Look at this, I'm gonna turn around. It's just like Monokuma just staring at me. He's a pervert, I can tell. Oh my god. What do you want?
Listen to me!
Okay, so listen, everyone's here. So let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen!
Everyone, thank you for making your time on your busy
Give me a break.
schedules. I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know, I already mentioned this earlier, but in order for us to it is essential for us to all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You want to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's so wild for me too.
But more important.
Well, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? I saw echoed throughout the dining hall.
Seriously?
Nothing at all?
Hey.
Anything. It can be how to get out, who's doing this. Nobody has anything. You're going to die. Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I am not joking. Adaptability, survivability. Did I not say so? So you better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapting to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like the
What?
girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But
Piece of shit!
no way in hell am I gonna live here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. What the hell? Sure, feel free. Okay, so does anyone have any clues? No, one thing... Wow. This poster is a great poster. I love this poster. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm going insane. One thing I can tell you is who's all behind this. Someone who is weird and messed up. Why else would it be trapped here in the first place?
Listen.
What the fuck, bro? I can't even read. Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... Well, what's up? If you think about it in terms, people who really are normal and bizarre, do you think the pro could be a murderous fiend? A murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who could be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I really can't speak for certain, but certainly it's not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever.
You know?
Low key, might just skip this too because, like, on God, I've already read it. I took a screenshot, not to stop the recording.
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why is this happening to me?
Because you're
To
mean.
kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Womp womp. That's a you problem right there. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me at it? Help me get out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely. Makoto, you're the only one I can trust, so please, no matter what happens.
Please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Low key, don't trust her. Would have killed her right now. Of course, I'll be there. I'll be here for you. No matter what, I'll always be on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile. The smile. Low key.
Hey!
This perverted weirdo. Yeah, no, I'm skipping this. I cannot have this on my. Okay, so in short, they were just talking about escaping, and like the potential suspect being Genocide Jack, somebody who like kills people. And honestly, Monokuma popped up saying the police will help will never come. And yeah, honestly, real. But now there's a motive for us to kill each other, and he put it on DVDs because we got Blu-ray apparently. I already know where it's at, and I'm not gonna like spend my time be like, oh, where is it? Where is it? It's this boombox, the boombox room, the boombox room, the boombox room, the boombox room. Look at that, the DVDs, a bunch of DVDs, and you just have a label with someone's name. This may be the video for each of us. He mentioned.
Hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow her. I just stood there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Oh. La 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 la. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I searched the DVDs. I'd found it in a box and found the one with my name on it. Then I set it to the expressive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then I wasn't ready for this. I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing because I saw it on that monitor. It was my family.
Getting picked to attend Hope Speak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm not gonna lie, Makoto's mom is a baddie.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Why is he sitting like that?
Are you really watching us, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If I had a sister, she would not be talking to me like that. If it had ended there, it would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope Speak, it would have given hope and strength. If this is a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With the family support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it's a totally different. I wasn't living in an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. Yeah, his family's dead. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in a reply, a voice came floating around the speakers. I recognized the voice. Of course, it was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope Geek Academy, and his family, who supported such lucky boys. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
They all died, and it was his fault. Look for the answer after graduation. What's this? What happened to everyone? I stared, trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside of me like hot magma. God damn it! I set my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anyone else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around me in the entrance of the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed at the cardboard box. Isn't what Monokuma was talking about? What's on them? Y'all gather around low key. Again, I'm finna skip. Alright, so basically, they all found out what was on their DVDs. Now, Sayaka ran away because of, I think it was because she saw something bad. Well, yeah, everybody saw something bad, but it was especially bad because she ran away. Yeah, I can English. I'm not gonna act dumb and not know where she's at, because I know where she's at. I've played this chapter like a million times. I can't do this anymore. I'm tired. Please. I found her in the room. I found her in one corner of the empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently on the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no, she didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call an emotion. It was as if her original mask has been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up in a situation like this? Why are they doing terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed, I grabbed her shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what happened to my family, but now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. What they want us to lose our composure, stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos, they have to be fake, because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone, right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as I was trying to convince her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Okay, so in short, they were just talking about escaping, and like the potential suspect being Genocide Jack, somebody who like kills people. And honestly, Monokuma popped up saying the police help will never come. And yeah, honestly, real. But now there's a motive for us to kill each other, and he put it on DVDs because we got Blu-ray apparently. I already know where it's at, and I'm not gonna like spend my time be like, oh, where is it? It's this boombox, the boombox room, the boombox room, the boombox room, the boombox room. Look at that, the DVDs. A bunch of DVDs. And each of them is labeled with someone's name. This may be the video for each of us. He mentioned.
Hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow her. I just stood there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Oh. La 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 la. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I searched the DVDs. I'd found it in a box and found the one with my name on it. Then I set it to the expressive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then I wasn't ready for this. I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing because I saw it on that monitor. It was my
You
family.
getting picked to attend Hope Speak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm not gonna lie, Makoto's mom is a baddie.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Why is he sitting like that?
Are you really watching us, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If I had a sister, she would not be talking to me like that. If it had ended there, it would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope Speak, it would have given hope and strength. If this is a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With the family support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it's a totally different. I wasn't living in an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. Yeah, his family's dead. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in a reply, a voice came floating around the speakers. I recognized the voice. Of course, it was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope Speak Academy, and his family, who supported such lucky boys. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
They all died, and it was his fault. Look for the answer after graduation. What's this? What happened to everyone? I stared, trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside of me like hot magma. God damn it! I set my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anyone else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around me in the entrance of the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed at the cardboard box. Is this what Monokuma was talking about?
What's this mean?
What's on them? Dark Galaron, low key. Again, I'm finna skip. Alright, so basically, they all found out what was on their DVDs. Now, Sayaka ran away because of, I think it was because she saw something bad. Well, yeah, everybody saw something bad, but it was especially bad because she ran away. Yeah, I can English. I'm not gonna act dumb and not know where she's at, because I know where she's at. I've played this chapter like a million times. I can't do this anymore. I'm tired. Please. I found her in the room. I found her in one corner of the empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently on the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no, she didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call an emotion. It was as if her original mask has been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up in a situation like this? Why are they doing terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed, I grabbed her shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what happened to my family, but now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. What they want us to lose our composure, stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos, they have to be fake, because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone, right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, he's already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as I was trying to convince her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
The perverted bear started acting all perverted to children, and we don't know his age, so we can all say he's a pedophile. He's a pedophile bear. A pedophile like Smokey. No, Smokey was kind. Smokey the bear was good. Monokuma is bad. We don't like Monokuma. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken up. I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm gonna lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. I just lost my dog. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that the rage video. I needed some rest of my own. I just lost my dog. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what my biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in the video might be real, Monokuma, or what the Mastermind has to us, or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. But I could never kill someone. Do the others feel all the same? Yeah, that's definitely our biggest problem right now. I just lost my dog! Who the fuck is at the middle of the night knocking on my door? When my eyes opened, I darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. As I was about to start. So how come someone's here? Oh, I got a burp. Excuse me.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? What do you want? Oh my god, I don't like her. Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed her body was trembling. Is it okay?
So strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Oh, I wonder what happened. Something weird? Just a little while ago, I was laying down on my room, and all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air has been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing it talk made me tense up. It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started, holy moly, holy cow! I'm having a seizure. Not really, but Jesus. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let time go by, then I got up, opened the door to check outside, but there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into our room, but who would do something like that?
I mean,
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if someone was trying to... Oh my god, I can't read. I can't fucking read. You don't have to worry about... Okay, so she's just scared.
huh?
What?
Hey.
Alright, so we're gonna switch rooms. I'm skipping. I'm not reading all of that. Here come the announcements. So we're switching rooms because she was scared. Because instead of chasing the bag, he's chasing bitches. I just did a psychic thing. Okay, exchange room keys. Low key, I'm finna leave. I'm gonna lie. I might end it right here. Alright, so we just switched rooms. Alright, now I'm in her room. Okay, go to bed. Just go to bed. Smell nice though. Just go to bed. Just go to bed. Just go to bed. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out myself. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely stopping it right here. Not gonna lie. because a lot of things happened. Not even a lot. It was just people yapping. Oh wait, not even a lot. A lot of people just. It was just a lot of yapping, you know, getting some story in. Save. Right here. Yes. So, thanks for watching, I guess. You know. Low key, I might go to sleep, you know. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I don't know how long this is. It might be like 2 hours, might be an hour. But if you did watch all of it, thanks. Again, thanks a million, thanks a ton, thanks a bunch. Low key. Can't wait to see what happens next video. Already know. Trust. So, yeah. And the Lord be with you, and have a good day or good night, whatever time it is for you. Yeah. Oh my God.